haven't done a retake. It's
So guys, can you hear me? Someone should hear me. I think our attendance is low. Maybe due to not necessarily quick announcement, but we didn't give you guys a reminder on time. So the NFP is building up, is coming up in the next 4 minutes, but we are not really sure if the report will be released or not. So that is the major problem we are facing now. So I wish someone can hear me. So, but for the sake of somebody, yeah, can someone hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, perfect. So, yeah, I can hear someone now. Yeah, so, Runke, I've not seen you in a meeting for a while. There's the information coming up here that is very much important. I think all of us know about NFP now, how to analyze it, but it's actually a very Christmas trading. We have some sell on it, but let me quickly check it. Yeah, it's coming by 1:30. You can see my screen, but there's information here. We have information from Forest Factory. It's tentative. So basically, because there's a speech coming up by FOMC member uh, is- by the same 1:30. Although FOMC is not really related to non-farm payroll. So FOMC is mostly Federal Open Market Committee. That's institution from the bank of the bank. But the major thing we are hoping on here is non-farm payroll, as I can see now. And they are expecting 52,000 jobs and against the 22,000 job. But we don't know whether it's gonna come out exactly 1:30 or not. And this is 2 minutes. If it's gonna come out by now, it's supposed to have shown a sign, like a timing sign, like indicating that it's almost about to drop, as you can see. So the tentative means they're not really certain about if this report is gonna be open, if this report is gonna be published exactly by this time or not. So what we're gonna do, if the report is not out, there's nothing much we can do. We can see like keep hoping. Maybe if the market of the day closed, they did not release it, they may release it maybe next week. Is that fine? Or tentative sometimes could be released later instead of releasing it today. Like instead of releasing it next week, they can release it maybe later the hour because it's just 2 minutes and it's not yet out. So we could also check here. Yeah, so by now it's supposed to be like counting. It's not really counting. This place, this current one supposed to have been removed. This was the one of last month from the official government website. So it's supposed to have been removed, but it is still there. because nobody knows the actual time yet from this thing. So let me know if any of you have gotten any information of when it's gonna be released somewhere. Have you gotten information from any website?
Yesterday, I heard CNN said they'll release it. Today, I'm on Bloomberg and they say they're not releasing it. So I think it's just.
Oh, okay. Bloomberg said they're not releasing it.
Yeah, that's what they said just a minute ago, but I'm just watching.
Oh, that means it's gonna be something that may totally walk off our schedule of trading. So what we're gonna do it's also part of learning anyway. So I think you guys are also learning from it how it works and how to go about it. From analysis, the market is still static, although I'm using the weekly chart because that's where the big cash out is as we are looking at it. But from information we are receiving, it seems that there may be more than what happened last week. And if it happened, obviously, this market will drop. And if it drop, we're going to make profit from it. So it is still very much active and the analysis is still very much strong. Or unless if the report is opposite. If it's opposite, that means it will go up. And if you go up, it will not also exceed this particular resistance unless market is unpredictable, anything can happen. That's the thing. So it's 1:30 now. Let's refresh it. Sorry. It's still tentative. So nobody knows the actual time it's going to be released. It's still tentative. And there's a note here dropped by Forest Factory. There's a note here. Let me check the note. Let me check it as a note. Okay, there's no note, but let's say September data. The US appear for
The note is on top.
That's this one.
No, you have to go out of this place at the beginning of the weekly inventory. They put it, I think it's just in a yellow color.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Okay. I've seen this one. Yeah, the US data may be impacted by shutdown. That event. Yeah, that's what I just said now. So this is like a delay. So it can be published or it can be cancelled. Yeah. That's the problem. So no one knows exactly what's gonna be the outcome, but we have to take one side. We're expecting that there's gonna be a positive report. We're expecting that there's gonna be a positive report on it than negative. Yeah, we're expecting a positive report. Sorry. I think they have removed it. It's not there. Yeah, it's been removed.
Yeah, maybe because it's cancelled. Same thing happened yesterday. They were supposed to
Yeah.
something yesterday. They also removed it. So I think it's cancelled.
Yeah, it's cancelled. So they have removed it. So let's check next week. Probably they have moved it to next week. Friday. You see it here. So they have moved it to next week. I think you have also learned something now. For those of us that are new.
Yes, sir.
So they have removed it. So this will tell you that what you trade is live market. So probably it's been removed. So the non-farm payroll will be traded next week, Friday, and we will use on other events to keep pushing the market. And that's the thing. Since probably the shutdown affected government workers from resuming work, that may be the problem. The shutdown affected government workers from resuming work, and that is it. But on a normal note, this analysis, the one that we're analyzing already is still valid. This one is still valid. And if you check everywhere, the market has been very quiet. Oil is still valid for sellers. Our buying has already hit stop loss. Two of my buyers have hit a stop loss. So we're gonna look opportunity again for.
My own is still running. It has not hit stop loss.
Okay, okay. But the analysis, the market is still valid for sellers. So we're gonna look for another resistance for buyers. Sorry, another support. As we speak now, here it has broken this line here. Sorry. So kind of here ought to be okay. Let me use something easier. Yeah, delete. Yeah, at this point, so here was like a support, so it's been broken, and based on a lot of support and a lot of breakout. So anytime a market is broken, a breakout occur, it means that price may fall further. So it has broken this point. This area now is in a support. So if nothing is holding it again, kind of it may crash further, maybe until you find another support. So analysis for
area? What's the amount on this area that you're mapping? Let me know if you put it to my head.
the amount is because it's already at 60, so it may fall to 58. Because once support is broken, it can fall further because nothing again is holding the support level. So the price can fall further. So we can only identify another opportunity later when there's another reason or another when they form another support. That's the rules we use in trading. Yeah. So it's just as simple as that. It's broken, so the sell is still valid. But so what I will advise is if you are selling, you always put tight stop loss because selling at a low price, market can go up. Keep putting a tight SL like this. Yeah. Like now, you can put your SL maybe around this area. Those who I'm not sure anybody selling too. Is anyone selling? I'm not sure because some of you may also play the similar buy I placed. Yeah, so that's the side effect of it. So if you do the same thing I'm doing, you having the same result I'm having. So any day, any week I lose, you're definitely gonna lose. Any week I gain, you're definitely gonna gain. It's just as simple as that. I'm not selling for now because the price is still very much low. So I will look for opportunity to have more buy position. Is that all right? So
Yes, sir.
so let me know if you have a question, I can be able to answer you. Let me also check gold. So gold is still okay for us. I'm on weekly chart on gold, no more daily chart. The same analysis I apply on gold. Those that are buying it, we be using tight stop loss in case you're still holding a position for a long time. Tight stop loss. Yeah. We have not placed a buy again on gold. We didn't place last week, so I don't. This week today is Friday, so we are not placing the buy. But it's gonna get to 3,900 most likely. It's even possible that it has gotten to 3,900. Let me check. Yeah, here was last. Yeah. You see, it has gotten to 3,900. So we will go in further if we have more information about getting to 5,000 as they were expected. It has gotten to 3,900. So those of you that were with us since this year, we talk about it. It will go to 3,900. As you can see now, it has gotten there. That's about 1,500 piece because that time market was around 2,000. That's more than 2,600 or 2,000. Yeah, 2,600. Yeah, that was the market price then. But it could be sad if you didn't make any profit on gold. Why this market keep rising?
Sir, you said that retail traders are complaining on Instagram. No, they're not complaining. No. A lot of people cashing out of this gold. All they do is just buy. Everybody's just buying. And everybody's just showing screenshots on Instagram. Oh. I don't think retail traders are losing this market. Do you have
No, there's some of them that keep shouting because of on the sell part, they have lost because some of them use support and resistance to trade on gold instead of fundamentals.
As one I'm
So
seeing cash out everywhere, left, right, center. They are just cashing out crazy.
yeah, so buyers are making profit. There's no doubt about it. But I've seen a lot of people that keep shouting that if you want to go broke early, just trade gold. I just know that they are losing money. And I also know that probably they are selling. So is it the power of information, getting information on time and act on it? That's the key way to success. It has gotten to 3,900. We left around immediately this thing surged to this point. That was when we closed some of our position. But we'll get to you again. We are not selling yet, but you know, there's a kind of money where you go make. You began to ask yourself, is this one real or something? Are you sure this is true? So, and like the price keep going up. You see, you know what I mean? Something keep going, you be asking yourself, what's happening? Yeah. So that's the thing. So we're gonna be able to get another one. But gold is not like other commodity that can easily crash. It doesn't crash so quickly because it's used for hedging. It always on the rise more than falling. That's one thing about gold. It's used for hedging. People don't easily liquidate gold. It's not like forex that's very volatile because for you to sell your gold, you have to think twice. All the big banks. It's not something you can just swap. And that's why when they want to use it for hedging, the price can keep going up and up. Yeah. So let me know if there's a question. So because of the postponement of NFP, we are not trading it again. And if we don't have a question, we could just maybe round up and go back to office and start doing other things.
Okay, my question, sir. Good afternoon. We exit
Afternoon.
from the distance next week now.
The what?
From the Euro USD.
No. No, there are other factors you can use to be trading. Even non-February is just one out of hundreds of factors that influencing the financial market. Do you understand? That's what I said that despite that the report is not out, the sell analysis is still very good here. Like the price is very okay. So there are other things that will occur from now to that Friday too. Life continues, whether NFP or not.
Okay, sir.
Even the sale we're talking about, we don't even know because NFP is an event. You don't understand? So, for example, if there are lesser jobs, the market will still go up. It will continue going up. But we are just trying to observe two factors. This price is good. For example, some of the NFP people may even leave the market, close it. Sometimes when you want to trade news, it can close all your trade because you won't know what you're going to be the outcome. Do you understand? Some people can close all their trade and quickly come, but sometimes because NFP is very volatile and some brokers will give you a very wide margin, a wide spread and everything. Some people like to enter early or put a pending order. I know some people that will put buy and sell order at the same time so that nobody knows what's going to be the report. So that if the market moves very volatile that way, they can be able to pick up some people. Yeah. But I'm trying to believe that it's gonna be sell. Yeah. But assuming the report come out now quickly, if those that have fast internet can easily go into the market and cash out something, like you can place the sell order as soon as possible. But a situation where we have to see a higher result, like a higher impact, like a higher a higher volume, maybe like big job gain, then we have to change our analysis and quickly maybe consider buying. But if you are buying, we also consider technical prices like price actions because if it goes too much up, it will definitely come down using other factors.
Sir,
Yeah.
for the oil, should I close or just leave it to see if there will be a reversal?
There are two things that make you close your trade. One, if that trade poses risk to your account, you can close it.
No, it
Do you
doesn't.
understand?
I am on the right.
Okay, so if you check very well, even if you close, even if you hit your SL, it does not pose a risk. You can leave it to trade because in the market, the market can still go up. Do you understand? Yeah, but
Okay,
if you check
sir.
very well, it poses a risk, then you can close it. That's the only option because market can be somehow unpredictable. You may close it now only for the market not to even go further, then it will lose. Somebody was selling market. Is this Cynthia that was talking about this currency, Chef JPY? It just reminded me. As you can see, that market has gone up.
Yes, sir. It's your girl, Cindy.
Yeah, so I hope it has recovered, right? And it went up from the next day.
Yes, yes, it's gone up. I'm just waiting for because I think there's Japanese LDP election this weekend. So the person that I want to win, she's quite dovish. The person that they're anticipating to win. So if it's dovish, it could actually make Japanese yen weaken, which could actually cause a buy. But what is just pissing me off is this Swiss franc. It does not shake. It's just they're allowing JPY do the job. I just wish there's something that can push this Swiss franc so it will be strong. And then
So
JPY.
now, do you know the factors that move the Swiss francs?
Currently they are dovish actually in their interest rate.
No, I mean the economic factor.
Economic factor, economic. It's actually a safe haven, but I don't know why it's not safe haven here. Another thing is Swiss franc, Swiss franc. Their
So
exports.
what moved them more is their foreign direct investment.
Okay.
Yeah, that is like the major factors that move them. They're not like China that does a lot of production, like internally producing country, like you know what I mean. So
Yes.
now, those economic factors is what is considered more to know the strength of their currency. It's also similar to Japanese yen. Japan is also mostly foreign direct investment move them one, and their internal production, internal economic activity. There's a lot of investment that flow into Japan as much as possible. Yeah, so that's also maybe the other factor. But I'm sure it must have recovered maybe 40% of the losing trade.
Yes, I have.
Because if you go to maybe about above 185, that means you may recover 50%.
Yes. Above, yeah. I entered around 18. Where's my phone? I entered around, please, 1 second. 186 something.
Yeah. So 186. So if you go for that above 185, you may get 50% recovery. Yeah, and sometimes remember market may not go back to that 186. It may also go depending on how. So if it poses significant risk, you may consider closing it and take it like that. But if it's those brokers that can give you access to close some of the losses, like take part of the lot out, like let's say you're using 10 lot, then you can close 3 lot, then it would have been easier. But I think some brokers have disabled that function.
No, what I did, I opened multiple positions, but total is 6 lot size.
Okay. So the more you recover, the one that seems to be less in loss, then you can close it. Do you understand? Yeah. So the one, let's say now you open multiple position, the one that maybe, for example, I don't want you to disclose everything you're doing because this meeting is recorded. So let's say now you are losing $100. The other one is losing $50. The other one is losing like $20. That $20 now reduced to 8. You can close that $20 on. Like reduce some of them in case anyone that have fully recovered or to some certain level, then you can close it so that you won't have much of big losses running.
Okay,
Then on that note now, you'll be on much safer side on your equity management and you can be able to be profitable later.
Okay.
Yeah. So this week, did we meet our target? I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, I'm not sure we met our target this week. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, we did meet our Monday. Did we get market on Monday? Monday, Tuesday? No, we didn't gain on Monday and Tuesday. So probably maybe this week is negative on PIP target. So we'll look at next week to see how much we're gonna gain by next week. Yeah, but unless on gold, but some of you are not trading on gold. So gold is only market that work good for us. Euro US have not moved since we talk about it on sell. It never sell. This one never sell as expected. Oil, I was buying. I'm sure you guys bought. So I didn't make profit on oil. And Cynthia that went to another church. Their own church is not even doing well. Maybe it has to come back. It's only good, but obviously I'm not also on good. I'm not on good. So this week maybe is probably like a rehearsal. By next week we'll cash out and we'll recover. Just as simple as that. So those that made profit, congratulations to all of you. Well, so if you have those positions, still keep them open. You will still make something out of it. Just kind of relax. Don't bother yourself much. Those positions will still very much valid. So I have to let all of us go now. Let me know if there's a question on my comment section. Okay, there's no question. Yeah. And my YouTube channel, I may most likely start giving some free value to many people because we're actually growing. We have gotten 12,000 subscribers on YouTube. So it's something like
Congratulations,
remarkable.
sir.
Yeah. Yeah, there are guys that are going to have up to 100,000 subscribers. So just
No, but
that.
at least we are moving forward.
Yeah, when you start, if you start early, then you can grow fast. I don't know if all of them is 100% organic, but our own is 100% organic subscribers. We didn't buy any subscriber. So if you see 12,000, it's actually 12,000 people that click on it. I don't have time to buy any fake figure. So do you understand? So we may. I want to. I'm building something that could make us. Maybe we may be doing some live trading or live analysis on the channel, maybe during the market sessions to help the community there to grow as well. I think kind of it will be a very good initiative, and we can also sell our products to them in case any of them is interested on it. So we will let you guys go now. Euro USD is still okay on our own. Those of you that are using automation, congratulations to. I wish you guys all the best. Some of you may gain because those people can trade anything they like. That algorithm can follow the market and give you a profit. Some of you may also not gain anyway. But just relax. If you don't have enough equity and you have money, it can boost your equity to help. Don't wait. Having enough equity can help sustain your trade until you make profit. Don't just wait. So you can boost your equity and make good amount of profit, hedge it so that you have enough equity that will sustain your trade. It's more better than when you lose money and now start funding account again. No, for me, it doesn't make sense. Make sure you have enough equity and relax and get your trade. So I wish you guys all the best and I hope you're going to enjoy your weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.